Everybody, it is Monday, the 6th of December. One in the mail here is postmarked from Fort Myers, Florida with the initials of PP on it. This is one I sent out over a year ago, and I never thought was coming back. It was a bit of a long shot to begin with. And, once it gets to a year, you just kind of don't think it's ever going to come back at all, but apparently it did. Hopefully they're signed, and this is going to be former Texas Ranger first baseman Pat Putnam. Unfortunately, he did not sign any of the cards. He wrote on index card, "I charge $5 per card. Thank you, Pat P." Well, that's new. That's a new policy of his. So, fortunately, there's the three that I sent. I might send two of them off to him. We'll see. But that's the three that I sent. So we'll see if I decide. I might go for that batting and pitching leaders because, Matt Young signed, so easy double to complete. And also, Billy Sample and Danny Darwin both sign. Easy triple to complete. I might eat the $10 and go for it, but very disappointing that it took a year plus to get back to me and have a note of just simply a sorry, but I'm charging this now. So there you go. So not the greatest start here for this week. Hopefully fortunes change tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday or some point this week here. So there you go. Hopefully there's some better stuff coming right after this. Hey everybody, Thursday the 9th, no autographs in yet since the failure from Pat Putnam on Monday. We have this package here though, courtesy of Mr. Zach Mills. Go ahead and take a look here. This is not autograph related, but it is card related and future autograph related, hopefully. But made a trade with him on Twitter. There we go. Pulling in a whole bunch of cards I need for the Topps Heritage set. The high numbers set, I should say. Give you a quick recap and rundown of what ones I got in here. Knocks out a whole bunch off my wants list. So I mentioned in my last video, I think, that I had 58 that I was missing. So it's a nice little stack right there. This knocks out what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 get knocked out here. So 44, 54, 55, 60. It's all only 24 left. And technically 23 because I grabbed one off eBay to send my friend Lee out in Mississippi that he hopefully, or in Alabama now, that he hopefully will be getting signed for me. So pretty good. But yeah, so Francisco Lindor, Chad Pinder, Alex Young, Michael Fulmer, Alejandro Kirk, Seth Elledge, Paul DeJong, Hunter Harvey, Willie Castro, Michael Lorenzen, Luis Gonzalez, Jock Peterson, Seth Romero, Matthew Boyd, Adrian Hauser, Yolmer Sanchez, Gary Sanchez, Andy Young, Reynaldo Lopez, Mike Minor. He TTMs, so good for him. Might be able to send out to him. Steven Strasburg, Luis Patino, Austin Nola, Lorenzo Cain, Willie Adames, Daniel Bard. Yeah, I was going to say, he's the one that had the huge comeback. So, yeah, that's wonderful TTM. I would say probably not. He wasn't much of a signer when he played the first time around, at least. Continuing on, Tony Gonsolin, Gavin Lux, Salvador Perez. That's Aubrey's favorite player right there. To get an extra copy of that to get to her if I can at some point. Greg Holland, he's a good TTM. We'll probably be mailing off to him. Got Andrew Vaughn, Trevor Rogers, Josh Palacios, and Trevor Larnock. So there you go. Knocked out a whole bunch more than I needed right there. So happy to add those in, and hopefully I'll be able to get those last 20-some that I have remaining figured out here pretty soon. So there you go. Hopefully I'll have a couple of TTMs to talk about either Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there, because my mailbox has been pretty light here this week. Hey everybody, it is Friday the 10th. Bad news, no TTMs. Good news though, my new TTM Cast shirt has come in. Make sure you're tuning into the TTM Cast podcast. You have a chance to win one of these. Just listen in. We've got contests running on there just about every week, and especially now that we've got new shirts in. Also, I did get a purchase in, at least, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. eBay purchase from the seller Regs43 is a piece I needed for one of the many sets that I'm working on. Let's see, it's taped down pretty well on the inside here, so you may see the stamps there. That's coming to me from Canada, which I'm sure you realize that kind of implies that it's a hockey one. So, almost there. All right. very well attached to the cardboard in there, and the cardboard is attached to the envelope. But there you go. There's a Ladislav Smid rookie class card from the 06-07 set, the second year they did those, which now puts me down to, I believe, it's either 6 or 7 away, and I've got 2 that are coming from Finland next week. So that should knock me down to 4 or 5 of those. I think I've got 5 left in the first set they did in 05-06. I've got the last 2 sets completed, so chipping away at the project at least. Got another one coming in, so happy to get that one, and hopefully we'll have a TTM or 2 maybe tomorrow to talk about. Hopefully. Please? Hey everybody, it's Sunday afternoon actually, is finally recording this, but this came in the mail on Saturday, not a TTM, but it is a trade, and it'll be a set need that I have here coming in. It's a trade that I made on sportscollectors.net. It adds one to my Diamond Kings project. This is the 82 Donruss, I believe this is, of Roy Smalley. So there you go, got that one in exchange for, I can't remember what it was that I sent off the top of my head, but tossed an extra one for the guy too, off of his list of needs. So there you go. So a very slow week when it came to the actual TTMs, but got a purchase in, got a trade in, got a return to sender, basically. So I had stuff, at least. There's that. So anyways, sportscardforum.com. Make sure you're checking that out. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, do so. It's right down here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do by now, I hope. But yeah, if you've tuned into TTM Cast last week, you also know that we have a Sports Collectibles radio show going nationwide on the Sports Map Radio Network. So if you get those in your local market, you can hear us on the radio. It's going to be 7 a.m. Eastern on Sunday mornings. Me and Jeff Baker will be hosting that, talking about all things sports collectibles related. So tune in on that. We'll be starting that up in January. In the meantime, though, hopefully I'll have a better week in the mailbox next week, and I hope all of you do too.